all of American music is black invented. That's no dispute. Stop it. It's just, I know the fact that you are taught.
Well, how could we not have influenced it? We were close to each other. We grew up together. Here's the thing. I hate to tell you this, and it hurts your heart.
You grew up
but
with
the
us.
influence only went one way.
One way.
Yeah.
One way.
And that's what hurts you. People that your parents told you were
stay
pieces
away
of
Yep.
gave you a culture that
Yep.
you loved and adored,
Yep.
that you dedicated your life to.
Yes.
And now you're mad that
Because of
those people are the ones that created it, and you have nothing because there's people talk about they're the co-creators. No,
No, you're not.
you're not
No,
even
you're
a
not.
co-creator.
No, you're not.
You're the first participator.
Because I know Crazy Legs has a dispute about it. And
Oh, what happened? Did you ever call him back and be like, "Yo, what's up? Why don't you debate Lord Jamar?"
no,
What
we
happened?
gonna have y'all come back, and I want to see because he goes.
He's not gonna
I
do
have
it.
I have some like debates about it. I go. I don't even.
You ain't
know.
got no debates.
But my thing, I'm from Chicago. Y'all are really experiencing it. I'm experiencing it from Chicago. But I just always knew black people created it. I doesn't.
Yeah.
It's nothing Puerto Ricans create. You didn't
Nothing.
create that.
Lazy
And
legs.
nobody. You.
Yes. Oh, man. I've been getting a lot of calls about clown season again. Then again, Halloween is coming, so I guess the clowns are out. And people are like, people asking me, when you gonna say something about this dude, Lord Jamar? He was on Godfrey's show, and, he called you lazy legs. Like that. Like that's gonna have an impact on me. But just for the sake of the topic of Latinos and our contributions to hip hop, and how people who were not there, not even part of the fabric, have something to say about the history of Latinos in hip hop. It's mind-boggling, because if you're talking about Lord Jamar, dude wasn't there. Like, dude really wasn't there. Here's the thing. Dude had every opportunity to say something to me to my face when I saw him at the De La Soul party and he was copping pleas. And, and then he wanted to give me a hug too. And then as I hugged him, I was like, yeah, you see, a hug goes too, And that was basically like, what's up? Like when I saw him at the De La Soul show, me and one of my dudes, I was like, yo, my man, what's up? We good? We good? Like, what's up? We good? And it wasn't like, hello, how are you doing? It was like, yo, my man, are we good? And he copped pleas. He didn't have nothing to say. He didn't want to really say anything to me. He tried to talk to someone else and argue with Puerto Rico Rob instead. And basically played himself, and I get it. This is how he makes his money, causing division and trying to speak on topics that he has no firsthand knowledge on. So I get that. That's his grift. He's a grifter, and that's what he wants to do. Knock yourself out, my man. Knock yourself out. Boxing match, you and me. Let's do a boxing match. Me and Lord Jamar, and we'll donate the money towards hip-hop education. We could donate it to the program at Cal State University. We could donate it towards the hip-hop collection at Cornell. We go 3 rounds, light work. 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds. We ain't doing no 1 minute or 2 minute rounds. It's 3-minute rounds. So, if you really got that much stress on your chest and you're trying to move the needle in terms of the conversation of hip hop in a manner that disrespects Latinos, I say, yo, let's have some fun and have fun, and we'll keep it safe because we know you're a bag of bones, but we'll keep it safe. You know, if you want to wear like a pillow around your rib cage, because I'm digging hard on that rib cage. I'm gonna dig real hard on that rib cage. Oh, no headgear. No headgear at all. Absolutely zero head. I don't even want to see a headband on you. Okay? I don't want to see a headband.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the conversation who was there for the creation of hip-hop has popped up on the timeline once again. And I had links in the description where you could watch the clips in the beginning from Godfrey's podcast where he recently had Lord Jamar on, and also hip-hop breakdancer Crazy Legs responded to what he said about it. Now, if you didn't know, we covered this already. Crazy Legs, he has an issue with what Lord Jamar's been saying, what has been talked about already over the last year or two and some change, that blacks are the creator of hip-hop, that everybody else came in, contributed to it, but it was already a thing going on in the black community, as hip-hop is a reflection of black lifestyle in America. We had this debate already, different people feel a way about it, and also KRS-One kicked it back up when he said everybody created it and it wouldn't be here without everybody else. Lord Jamar saying the real. We have to speak the facts that this is what black Americans were doing, not nobody else culture. They came in, but they don't have influence in it. They came and did what they seen black Americans doing. Well, now Crazy Legs has put this out there, and I got to keep it all the way 1,000. This is word semantics. He's not saying contribution. He's saying created. There's two different things. Ain't nobody said that Latinos or Caribbeans or other people didn't contribute to hip hop. They talking about the sole creation of this. Who made it a thing? Who started it? Who was doing it first? Who lifestyle does it reflect? Everybody knows that it's black American, bro. He ain't saying that y'all didn't contribute nothing. So trying to make this a black versus Puerto Rican thing, that's out of pocket in my opinion. That's sitting this somewhere else that it doesn't need to go. As he's making his point, this is what he's saying. Well, Lord Jamar wasn't there. Lord Jamar wasn't around at the start of it. You don't have to be there to know the truth and be able to look and see in real life that what Puerto Ricans do in their day-to-day lifestyle, the way that they act, the way that they talk, that's not what the reflection of hip-hop is. It just is that. Black people in America been dancing forever. Lord Jamar was posting this. All type of dances. We had different artists dancing. Yes, hip breakdancing became a thing, but blacks were breakdancing first. And then they came and added on to what was already going on. See, the thing is what people need to know and just get overstood is not just music is hip-hop. Not just dancing is hip-hop. Rap and dance is a part of it, but all it is a reflection of what the black urban community is doing in America. True, in New York, that's the first place where they had the parties and identified it as hip-hop, but this was going on in the South as well, even before it came a thing. It's a meetup, people kicking it, people spitting rhymes, people singing, people dancing, people dressing, getting fly. New York wasn't the first place that happened in. That happened in the South as well. And then if you look at the first song, it comes from James Brown music and things like that. So people are pushing this narrative, bro. It just is what it is. This is not disrespect to Latinos. This is not disrespect to no other race. Now, if you hear Crazy Legs, he feels a way about it. Now, he did give him a diss right there, mocking his name and things. Our Lord Jamar did do that. But he's going at him directly. That's not him disrespecting the Latino culture. That he just kept it real. We know what some of these Latino parents be saying to their kids. Watch them, watch them. Hey, we don't really like them. And that's a lot of races out here. Let's not sugarcoat this. So that's not disrespecting y'all as a people at all, bro. He just trying to get the history understood because a lot of people don't know that blacks created rock and roll. A lot of people don't know that blacks created jazz, and this is what happens when you let these things go on. Tariq Nasheed, he even went out and got the documentary underway. Lord Jamar's a part of that. And a lot of the hip-hop original legends have went on there and spoke and said the same thing. The people that when you say Lord Jamar that's not there, well, what about all those OGs of the founding of what they called hip-hop at the party? They all spoke and said the same thing, that there wasn't the Latino influence or the Caribbean influence. It's all black American as well. But he said he want to do a charity boxing match. Do your thing. If y'all want to line that up, he said it's for a good cause. Hey, to each his own. But at the end of the day, the facts is going to remain, bro, that hip-hop is a black American, a foundational black American art form, lifestyle, culture. It's a reflection of what we do every day. The music is the soundtrack of what's going on every day in any city, state, hood, or culture. The dances, we create dances regularly in the culture. Even before breakdancing became one of the things to do with things like that. Getting dressed, that's what we do. We make our mamas part of hip-hop. We make our daddies part of hip-hop. We make our slang, our lingo. The word nigga, which is a black American term, is a part of hip-hop. Everything, city to city, state to state. Come down here to H-Time. We make our everyday culture hip-hop. From the type of cars we drive, the type of drugs that niggas use when you're talking about drink, the way that they make their beats, the producers, all that. The way they meet up at, the blocks, the hoods. That's just what we do as black people, bro. We turn it into hip-hop. Everybody that is black is not hip-hop. But black people, we make everything that we do hip-hop. Other cultures, that's just not the case. You go back to where they from, that's not what's going on. It just is what it is. You might see people mix some dabs into it, some lingo into it, they come in here and do it, but they not the creators of it. It just is what it is, bro. That's not disrespecting Latinos. That's not disrespecting nobody else's race. It's just, damn, this is black people stuff. It is what it is. You doing something that is a black lifestyle, art form, and thing. Yeah, you came and contributed to it, but contributing is not creating. We can't do the word semantics. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.